Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the stream, guys. Seems like there's a war going on here in S33, and there is one also in S34. So we're gonna be checking out both wars and seeing how things are going there. Gonna be juicy, juicy, juicy. Hello, hello. Looking like there's gonna be a big fight between BXS and EM. So that's gonna be interesting to watch unfold. Welcome to the stream, Karim. Call of Dragons. Just set up things properly. Let me guys know if the music is working well. And yeah, I just finished. It's gonna be really fun to watch this war break out. So how are you guys doing? What's up, Steph? How are you doing, bro? Seems like everyone is getting ready for a big fight. BXS is preparing, and looks like EM is getting ready to make a push. We're gonna start commentating on this as soon as some action happens. But till then, welcome to the stream. What's up, guy? I did? No, don't say that, man. Don't do this to me. Well, it seems like they're still getting ready for a big push. So maybe there's still hope that I can see. Maybe. Uh, my mic is poor. Wait, can you guys not hear me properly? Or what is going on, Ochiatachi? Oh, S34 as well? Ah, too many options in wars now. We got a war in S... Wait, what? What is going on here? Am I lagging? Yeah, sure, Karim. Ask away. Wait, what? Am I lagging? Well, that is awkward. What's up, Mario? Welcome to the stream. I will be sure to check out S34 Dark Horse. I'm just waiting to see how things... Like, it seems like everyone from EM is getting ready. BXS peak time is approaching. So it's gonna be a clash. Damn. Looks like we're gonna have a version 2 of that push. Oh, here comes the push. EM has summoned the Necro Giant and they're all pushing together in one big ball. Let's see how BXS is gonna respond to this. Let me just scroll back a little bit. It seems like BXS is severely lacking in the numbers, and EM is making a very coordinated push. I don't see that many infantry or cavalry marchers from EM so far. This is S33. EM is definitely has the field advantage right now. There's not many infantry marchers frontlining for EM, so if EM loses this push, their entire marchers are gonna get wiped. I see some cavalry coming from the sides, coming from the flank, but still no field presence from BXS so far. But the fighting is ongoing right now. Uh, it seems like BXS has a few AFKs here. This guy is AFK and this guy is also AFK, but it is looking like a big push is being made from EM. Props to them, even though BXS are my boys, but I gotta stay neutral as a commentator. So far, I see some Madeleines, I see some cavalry. EM has full field control right now. Let's see if VXS can bounce back. VXS definitely has to use city hopping to pick off people one by one, but it's looking like EM has the full field advantage right now. How will VXS respond to this? There's still a very long time for the flag to fall down, but it's still a big war going on right now. For those just tuning in, this is S33. The Nephisto War, or the Nephisto Saga, resumes with EM, aka Elite Magma, now fighting BXS for the rights to obtain the dragon. Now, do note that BXS has managed to push EM a bit farther away back, and right now they're just holding the position. They're preparing for their peak time. It seems like EM does not have the reinforcements to keep sustaining this push, because the moment someone from EM falls back, I don't see marchers replacing that. So we'll see if they can hold it with the Necro Giant right here. Wait, they're not gonna destroy the flag? What was the point of this push? EM, what are you doing? Hmm. Okay, BXS, I see some people from BXS starting to city hop. But as it is right now, EM definitely has the field presence. Wow, the spirit bomb from the Necro Giant looks so amazing. Kane, you're not King Kong. No, your march. Ouch. Well, that spirit bomb hurts. Let's see if we can switch up the tempo of the music. Fitting for some more. All right. That's Elite Magma. Yes, that is EM, aka Elite Magma. And Blood Oath Syndicate spawns their Magma in place, but that is not an Elite Magma. So maybe it will melt? We'll see, but they spawned it at a perfect spot. If you don't know how the Magma works in the open field, it does not move. It is like a standing turret. It does not move at all. And seems like BXS is getting ready to push back. That's for sure. BXS is starting to push back slowly. EM does not have the reinforcements to sustain their pushes. I miss wars in this game. Also, link to the playlist is in the description. Be sure to check it out. Does the Beastmaster get merits? No, you do not gain merits from Behemoths. Seems like BXS now is starting to show up nice and easy. EM is not maintaining their push, so it's just a matter of time if BXS can hold their position. I don't think this flag is going to go down at all because there's no one really attacking anymore. They're just focusing all their fire on the Magma Devastator. By the way, guys, if you guys can, do let me know how the mic quality and the music quality are, because I have no way of checking. But BXS is definitely getting ready to make the pushback. I see King Kong here nuking that Necro Giant. It is an elite Necro, so it does hurt, but it seems like this Magma Demon is not the elite Magma Demon. Nephisto's here as well. I think he's out of stamina because I see Eliana, Ordo, Alistar. Wait, who's with Alistar? I mean, it's still a T5 March, so BXS cleaning house here. BXS cleaning house. With Nephisto's presence here and King Kong, and the T5s are starting to wake up from BXS side, it's looking like BXS is getting ready to make a counter push, while EM still had a lot of sad faces, but still not a single reinforcement in sight. BXS definitely have the field advantage right now. Let's see if they can ride off this momentum and destroy that flag. Oh, it's good, 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 good. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Did you guys watch the new patch notes video? I will break it down again on stream here if you haven't, so don't worry about it. Okay, BXS, get ready to push. I wouldn't advise push just yet because there is a presence of a keep here covering this flag. But if BXS manages to pick up the numbers, because they still have the numbers to lay out a full flag assault. What's up, Sarian Gaming? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Kai. EM made a good push, but they did not sustain it with any reinforcements whatsoever. That's the thing about wars. If you do not have reinforcements following up your initial push, it doesn't matter if it's the best push in the world. If you don't have reinforcements to sustain it, it's not a good push. Seems like BXS now has the full field control. A lot of BXS are waking up. I see marches coming from the back line. So it's just, we'll see how BXS manages to push. I don't see any infantry though. Only Apex has an infantry march here. Again, it is super important when you're pushing into a big block like this to have infantry to tank and frontline disrupt. Seems like EM is finally picking up the slack when it comes to reinforcing. I see Northern and Southern Light, the two biggest whales of EM right now, finally moving on the field. Looks like it's going to be back and forth, back and forth. I wouldn't advise BXS right now to go too deep into territory because they still don't have the numbers advantage for it. But they did summon the Giant. If you don't know, the Giant in the open field does provide a 20% damage buff to all allies near it. So if you have someone summon the Giant, be sure to walk next to it. If you don't know, this is the skill right here. After 2 minutes of being summoned, the Giant casts Mountain Aura, increases the damage dealt by itself and surrounding friendly legions for 90 seconds. So always try to time it with the Giant right here. I think this is a little bit of an early summon because they don't have the field presence to protect the Giant yet. Meanwhile, EM is getting ready for sure to make a pushback. So far, the Giant is holding its place. BXL see some flanking going around from the sidelines, but it seems like this is a very weak march. Huh. See some dead bodies here. A lot of more fighting going on up north. Where's the Giant? The Giant is way too far off. It should be focused here right in the middle of the cluster, and the person who is controlling it should be targeting mages with it because it's not really gonna do that much damage to infantry, but it will nuke mages severely. more fighting going on right now. BXS seems like they don't. A lot of their big players are out of stamina right now. So let's see if EM can capitalize on this, but I don't see that many EM numbers out in the field yet. Okay, you can see here the aura is ready from the giant. So if that giant can stand right here, right next to Rengar's city, up here, it can definitely provide the 20% damage buff to all these marches right here, making it way more efficient instead of it going here for some reason. We can see it's still back and forth so far. Big red one with the flank with Shadow Blades and the cavalry march. A very good flank from big red one, but BXS has paid attention and they've severely nuked that march. Well, it's looking very even so far. I can't really say who has the clear advantage yet, but it is definitely a tug of war right now. And oh, the giant is still alive, but it's sitting idle. For those of you who do not know, it is always best to fight on territory if you are in a tug of war, because there is a technology in territory which provides you with 10% extra stats, whether if it's attack or defense. No, where can I find this? Where is it? Oh, PvP defense within territory is extra 10%, and PvP attack within territory is extra 10% as well. That is why you have to be careful when you are pushing. That extra 10% can make or break your push or your defense. So you have to be very smart. It seems like BXS is severely out of stamina right now in terms of their big players, because I don't see any big names right now. But EM is still haven't tried to make a big push. I would like to watch Server 34's war as well, but I gotta stick with my bros here. A Necro Giant has been summoned from BXS. Seems like they're trying to supplement their lack of field marches right now with the behemoths, and it is working. I think this. Hello, Ohale, welcome to the stream. Guys, be sure to drop a like and such. Karim says, bro, I'm wondering why hero buffs decreasing when I swap Ice Keeper to Bomb Flanger. Heart Piercer. Wait, let me check this. Give me a sec. I will check the status of both artifacts in a moment, Karim. Let me just keep watching this war because it is super entertaining and super fun. A little bit preemptive push order from BXS. Should definitely wait for the numbers in order to push. But yes, Kai, these wars are the best wars. The long, grueling hours of war, that is what makes Call of Dragons so beautiful and so fun to play. I really do miss wars on my account. I hope next season will be fun. If not, we can always just spectate other servers for now. Anyway, we will be reviewing patch notes after we're done watching a few wars and such. Also, guys, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It really helps out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Is the music working, by the way, guys? I can't tell, to be honest. Right now, this is a perfect opportunity for EM to make a push with BXS being occupied with the Hydra. The Hydra will provide enough cover fire for BXS to make a big push right now. I mean, for EM to make a big push. I don't know why they're chasing this Necro Giant. I'm not sure. Stop chasing the Giant and ignore it. It is trolling right now. Okay, EM is making a push. Where's the Hydra? The Hydra is right here. It can definitely provide enough cover fire for the marchers to walk up, or at least stall the push from BXS. Oh, EM does seem to have the clear field advantage right now. Oh, EM is surprisingly managing to push BXS pretty heavily. It seems like a lot of the top players of BXS are yet to show on the field. Maybe they're having some stamina issues, but Nephisto right in the middle of them all with 3 cavalry marchers. Wow! We got an Eliana, an Alistar, and a Bakshi Emrys right in the middle. Nephisto is currently the highest power in the game by a big, whopping 80 million difference between number 2, which is the Wind of S33. Well, whenever Nephisto does show up in the field, he definitely has a big field presence. He's stalling enough time for BXS to sort of clear out that Hydra. But let's see if EM can maintain this push. I would love to see some cavalry flankings from the side, but the terrain doesn't really allow it that much. But right here, EM is definitely making a mistake. They are way overextended right now. BXS is slowly but surely chipping away on their marches. All these are just gonna die out for free. I don't see any reinforcements coming to sustain this push. Again with the same mistake from EM, making a big ball push but no clear reinforcement line to sustain the push. So even if they manage to do a lot of damage, it is still a one at a time push. And we see here BXS has managed to clean house on their territory completely. EM is just wasting troops at this point. Wow, BXS has managed to hold EM's push, and now it seems like they're gonna start regrouping, maybe make a push on the tower. EM has a keep in a really good spot right now. We see someone here stuck in this place, caught in the crossfire. This is an ally of BXS, but that it is pretty hard to differentiate between allies and enemies right now because there's still not a union system in place. It will be set presented next season though. Seems like EM is getting ready for a defensive push. I really like the keep placement here because it really covers the flag at a really good choke position, protected by two cliffs. So if BXS does want to push, they have the possibility to have a cav raid go from this side. So going off Iguaman's city, going all the way, circling around, and then flanking the range marches right here. Or also going through the right side here and going through Forerunner's Abbey. What is this? I don't care about this. Come on. I'm missing out on the action. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care about wonders. Well, that was awkward. Hmm. 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 Wait, who poured it? Rengar poured it out. Hi, Ashley. Rengar poured it out. Is EM gonna concede this position? It's never a good sign to see a big player poured out in the middle of war. Unless he's repositioning a little far back, but they can still use his city to hop in and hop out, chip off some of BXS's marches. Because if you don't know, you can freely garrison and ungarrison from your ally cities constantly to refresh. Oh, he just teleported out to leave a spot for barricade? Why? Well, that's a poor decision in my opinion. If you have a good city position with a T5 player, you should never pour out for the sake of a single barricade that can be destroyed immediately. Barricades are not that strong if they are still level 1, however if they do end up being leveled up more and more, then they start showing off their value, but as it is right now it seems like not a single barricade from EM has been leveled up. It seems like EM though is getting ready for another push, but their numbers are slowly dwindling. Do they have any other behemoths left? The singular march from OG. Seems like this is a little bit of a stalemate right now. BXS is regrouping. Let me do a shameless plug. So EM is regrouping. If you are gonna make a push, you should probably pull all those marches from the keep out right now to help out with the open field. Those extra 10 marches can make somewhat of a difference. Even a singular march can change the way battle is right now. I would love to see a cav raid though from either sides. Maybe a cav raid from the left side or a cav raid from the right side to eliminate all those range marches from the back, because this cliff is really covering that keep pretty well. By the way, if you are new to the stream, be sure to drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe and join our Discord. I will leave the link in chat right now. Seems like EM is getting ready for another push. Now BXS maybe hiding their troops. Thank you. It's always nice to see these messages. Makes me blush. Seems like BXS is maintaining a defensive position for now, though. Oh, Rengar's back too. He is building a barricade here for some reason. Hola gato, ¿cómo estás, amigo? His EM is getting ready for a push. EM is really getting ready. EM is getting ready to make a push. Seems like this might be their last push, but they definitely have the field presence now. Let's see if they can sustain it. They're getting closer and closer. Oh. I would love if they started destroying these barricades slowly, because these barricades will cut off all of the reinforcement or slow them down. Oh, okay. The northern and southern lights are getting ready to push with infantry first. Here we go. Just pull the trigger. Ni hao man, noodles and olje. Okay. BXS has a little bit of swing. I don't know why EM is just moving so slowly. If you're gonna push, just push. The slower you go. Okay, EM has summoned a bear. The elite bear is, in my opinion, the best behemoth for the open field because it has the best AI and the least clunky skills. Okay, here we go. Looking like EM is making the push again. Maybe they can sustain it, maybe they can't. I see some AFKs here, and I see some AFK from BXS's side. But let's see if EM can maintain it. I hate the fact that they're going straight to destroy the flag. First, you should clear out the open field marches and then start just working on your way on the flags. Seems like EM definitely has the numbers advantage right now. But let's see if BXS can still continue holding. They're wasting the bear here on the far right. Oh, the bears are gonna get melted. A huge number advantage for EM right now, though. I see SP here. Where are the other T5s from the XS side? King Kong. Nephisto's city is in a really good spot. I think he's out of stamina though. If he had some stamina, he can definitely pop out right in the middle of this and do a ton of damage. But BXS is holding. I see Nephisto march right here. He's definitely doing some fisting, that's for sure. In game, of course. I'm not sure if I'm even allowed to say that on YouTube. Okay, the bear is getting absolutely nuked right now. But EM, please have some reinforcements coming. And now they finally have some reinforcements coming, but still not enough. BXS is doing their best to hold right now. EM has a lot of AFKs here, but no reinforcements coming. So if BX manages to hold this, they're not gonna be able to keep pushing for much. Yeah, this is a very entertaining war to want to say the least, though, Kai. It's always fun to watch wars go around. We will, of course, be watching S34's war as soon as the fighting here dies down, assuming we can make it there in time. But a big push is coming. EM has summoned their giant as well. I think this is the last of the behemoths, other than I think they only have the Direbear left, though. EM definitely is making a really strong push right now. BXS's activity has still not picked up, or maybe they are out of stamina. I don't know the specifics. A lot of fighting still, though. EM is definitely has a field presence, but they are still doing the same mistake again and again and again, where they are not maintaining a proper supply line where they keep refreshing their marches in time. So BXS, as it is right now, has the clear home field advantage from that extra 10%. Where's Reaper City? Where is Reaper City, Steph? Can you send it to me in game? Where did he TP? Wait, what is this? But again, EM keeps making the same mistake. They make a big ball push, but they do not sustain it with proper reinforcing. If you're gonna make a push as an alliance, you should always keep refreshing your marches one by one. BXS now has the full field control right now. They're definitely making a very coordinated push for now, but they still do not have the numbers to sustain a push of their own all the way into EM territory to break down the flag. Because I think once this flag falls, they are completely exposed for all these flags. And also I would love it if BXS maybe makes a loop around, do one flag here, 2, 3, and then break off this flag from the sidelines. It definitely opens some Certain strategies. Let me pitch it as well. Oh, I see a Reaper March right in the middle. Wait, where did he come from? Where's Reaper City? What is this? Is this a T5? Oh, big red one is a T5 player. Sin of War is way out of position right now, though. I don't recommend this. EM again is regrouping around the keep. It seems like they're still insistent on the same strategy again and again and again. They only have one behemoth left. Do they still have Dire Bear? Well, Mamel Kick. The thing is, if they do not have the troops to keep sustaining a push, they should not be pushing and focus more on the defensive and slowly heal up. Because it is much easier to defend than it is to attack. Because if you've noticed, BXS has managed to hold all defensive pushes with half the amount of players needed. That our Reaper City is close up. But it is very fun to watch this fight nonetheless. Oops. No one cares. Seems like EM is out of gas. Yeah, don't have the gas in the tank anymore. Hey Emilio, how are you doing, bro? Someone from EM teleported out. Is EM gonna wave the white flag here? Or are they leaving a position for a big player to come in? We'll see. The XS still does not have the fight, the numbers to maintain a push right now. BXS has a new boss. Hi, Karim. Wait, let me review a question, because I think I forgot. I'm wondering why hero buffs decreasing when I swap. Oh yeah. I will check it out for sure. Olje, Shin Laoban. Seems like BXS is definitely holding the defensive position, and so is EM. Maybe BXS is waiting to pick up some numbers. Nephisto fraud against BXS. It took zone 3 and offices win. Yes, XPK, if you are not aware of what happened in server 33, a couple of days ago, EM, previously known as LN, aka the Legion, they were winning the war pretty heavily, and then they took the elite magma raid without Nephisto being present. So Nephisto got mad because they sort of flexed the frame on him as much as that is as much as I've heard. And then he, at the time, one of his friends was the R5. He kicked a lot. He pretty much destroyed all of their territory that was from here all the way into zone 2 where BXS was present here. In this zone, I think it's Lorcan or Hollandale, I don't remember. So now Nephisto and his friends eventually moved into BXS, and now BXS is making their way towards the dragon and destroying EM, which renamed into Elite Magma just to mock Nephisto further. But yes, Nephisto is online stuff. I think he's on his Centurion account, but he doesn't have stamina, I think. BXS is definitely winning. It's Killer. They have a lot of bigger players. They have the Nephisto, currently the highest power player in Call of Dragons right now. They have his second account, the Centurion. EM does have Choke Face, but you can see here. Wait, let me hide this. Okay, my bad. But they're not discussing any strategies right now in Alliance chat because they are all on voice chat. But BXS here has Nephisto, the Centurion, Nephisto's second account, SP, Blink, Apex, Sammy, Jestar, Reaper, Tanda, Rekov. They have a lot of T5 players themselves. It seems like everyone is completely exhausted right now, and this is, after all, a war of attrition. After all. But it seems like I don't see Northern and Southern Lights in the field right now, so maybe they're out of stamina. Alliance power, yeah, sure. Some trash talking. The usual trash talking. 3 more T5s as we speak. Wow. Alliance power, BXS, and EM seems to be pretty even. ETM, I'm not sure where the legions lie. Wild are allies of BXS. So are OG. But I don't know the rest where the rest of the alliances lie. A lot of drama in Tamer's chat as usual. Yeah, it is quite equal. But things have slowed down in the open field. Yeah, Nephisto is quite bottomless, I agree. Olje, Nijang Zidao Chenne. I'm sorry for butchering the spelling. My Chinese is really rusty. Seems like things have slowed down in the open field and now they're taken to keyboard fighting. Always love the banter. Seems like both sides are recovering a little bit of stamina, though. That is why I don't see any pushing going around for now. This all started from the Elite Magma. I am from Egypt. I am Egyptian, yes. Oh, someone from the side here. Apex, what are you doing, my friend? No, no, no! You're wasting your troops! Should be patient and push with your allies there, mate. I would, however, like to see some barricade destruction if they can take off this barricade here nice and easy, because EM is certainly not gonna push for now. Seems like BXS is making a push here. But they're not pushing all together, and I don't see any T5 supporting that push. Maybe they're just out farming merits? I'm not sure. It seems like EM has definitely slowed down. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Uh, all you need is a single Kinara Nico March to wipe out an entire keep. Yeah, nephisto is a pretty bottomless bit of money. I've never been to Egypt once. Ole, Quine Lai Kangoen. Con Lai Kongan. Anytime, bro. Suishi. Kong Lai Kongan Suishi. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the spelling. I'm really rusty when it comes to Chinese. uh, I'm curious as to where 32 will stand. Because we got the Chinese side of EM being friends with the DS family, while BXS might be friends with BDO, or as Nephisto says, he is friends with Chisgul now. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure about the diplomacy just yet, though. BXS is getting a little bit, gaining some confidence and they're pushing. I see a T5 here, but it seems like this is a little bit of a stalemate for now. Is there any fighting? Oh, Wild is getting ready to push as well. Nice. Very nice. And of course, this is some usual trash talking in Tamara's chat. It won't be a war without trash talking. Though please, it is a game after all. Don't take it too seriously. Some friend banter here and there is always welcome, but do try to be respectful to each other, guys. It is a game after all, and a lot of people use it as escapism. That isn't. That doesn't mean though if you're smashing someone, you should let them know that they're getting smashed. But yeah, you get the point. Nephisto, I'm not sure how many accounts he's funding so far. He's funded like 65 accounts so far. So let's review. He's funded the Nephisto, the Centurion. I think he funded Chokeface. He's funded SP. He's funded Sammy. What else has he funded? I think he funded Ronon. He funded the Laxis Gaming old account. I'm not sure what else he's funding though. I lost track. Maybe someone else can help out with this information. Yes, he is a bottomless pit of money. The perks of being rich, I guess. Give you a resume. Oh, he didn't fund Jokeface? Okay then. My bad. What do you want, Lee? What do you mean give you a resume? Give you a resume? Oh, we got some reports here. Oh, it seems like BXS Rekov. Ooh, nice. And a wicked Ambrose has accidentally attacking a BXB. BXS is making the correct push from pushing from the side, maybe cut off the keep from right here and then sandwich it. Wait, XP Killer, you're in 32? Who are you in 32? Apex and Sammy are making a push from the sides. If Sammy can get his archer march, his T5 archer march right on the keep, he's gonna absolutely melt it. But instead he's tanking with the Thea march. It's still doing a lot of damage though. It seems like BXS certainly has the full field control right now. A lot of trash talking as usual in Tamaris. I am daddy, don't hate, I make money, racist. Oh, it seems like BXS is finally gonna destroy the keep. So far, BXS has finally managed to take control of the field, and they are wiping out the keep. Seems like EM is out of stamina, maybe. What's up, Ploto? Welcome to the stream, bro. How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. S2 is gonna be 33 versus 32 versus 33. I'm not sure how S2 is gonna go, but I think I don't know. I cannot answer anything regarding 32 and their internal workings. I'm sorry, it is not my position to say anything about it. Seems like BXS though is making a push. If someone from leadership of 32 wants to answer, go ahead, but I will not provide any information, sadly. One, because I don't know the full story, and two, I don't have a right to answer on their behalf. I know why Nephisto didn't start in 32. Actually, he was gonna start in 32, but I guess he got delayed a little bit and accidentally started in 33. But that is as much as I'm gonna comment on the situation. By the way, guys, be sure to drop a like on the stream and don't forget to subscribe. Also, join our Discord. I would love to see you all there. Hello, Michaelis. How are you, bro? Lee, just to recap for everyone just joining the stream right now, EM was making a big push onto BXS with the behemoths and everything, and now BXS did manage to hold their defensive position, and now they pretty much have full open field control, and they are pushing now all the way into EM territory. They just need to empty out that keep. They really need to get in an archer march in there and clean it. What is this? What is going on here? The unique Nephisto artifact. What is this? Seems like there is some intense trash talking going on around on Tamara's chat. Chinese took offense of it, but there's nothing. No one's talking about the Chinese. How many days is 32 ahead of 33? They both launched at the same day. I think it was like a 4 to 5 hour difference between them, or like, yeah, like XP Killer just said. It's just a few hour differences between them. I think 32 definitely filled up pretty quickly. Right now, though, BXS has full open field control. Wild on the side here, doing some protection. Seems like EM might be a little bit too busy talking on Tamara's chat and not fighting. Leave the screen on like this so we can see the fight on chat. Fight on the map, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's just recap. For those of you not aware, Nephisto is from Puerto Rico. That is why he's talking about the US will defend its allies, period. Wait, was I allowed? Am I allowed to say that? Oh well, it is what it is. I haven't seen BXS BXS saying they hate Nephisto. I mean, they did enjoy fighting him from what I was told, but it was never like actual bad blood, rather than just enjoying the fights and such. I mean, after all, there is really no reason to hate someone over a game, you know. At the beginning and the end, it is a game. It is meant to have it is meant to, you are meant to have fun. What ban? Did someone get banned? I don't get this. I don't know what he's talking about. Wait, who got banned? Wait, what ban? Yeah, okay. BXS though, finally destroying that flag. Once that flag falls, EM are gonna lose a really good. Wait, Nephisto got banned on his account? His main account? Wait, Nephisto got chat banned? For 3 months. What? Wait, why did he get banned for 3 months? Wait, what did he say? Now I'm really curious. Hi. Sure. What's up? Oh, he got muted in chat. Oh. Wait, if anyone knows what the message he sent that got him 3 months muted, do send me that message on my Discord. He didn't separate or differentiate between the two lights and Chinese. He bundled them together. Wait, aren't the lights from China though? Aren't northern and southern lights like a couple? Oh, he was racist. Oh, that is never an okay. It doesn't matter who you are, you have no reason to be racist in a game. People have screenshots. I mean, it is never okay to be racist. Like, sure, you can trash talk or whatever, but like, come on, don't be racist. He want to go into Thailand. Okay, maybe let's not. Maybe send me the screenshot. I would love to see it. You can send it to me on my Discord. Also, guys, for those just tuning in, be sure to like the stream, don't forget to subscribe, and of course join the Discord. The link is in the description. By the way, is the music working well? I can't really tell. Seems like more fights are going on. Shinshi has the screenshots, and someone saying having contacts to mute people earlier. And the server needs to get banned by Massey. I don't think the server can be deserves to be banned. It's still a very entertaining server. Oh, March left it. Nuke it. Very bad decision to leave the keep right in the middle of all these marches. Alright, sure. Send it to me with the... Also, be sure to join our Discord. I would love to see you all there. I will drop the link right now in chat. Come visit, hang out, like the stream, subscribe. You know, the usual, the usual, the usual. They're still destroying that keep. There's still not a lot of builders just yet. It does cap out at 19, so yeah, that is the maximum amount of this of destruction speed. Seems like Alliance chat is pretty active in BXS right now, but I am not gonna be showing their chat just for their privacy's sake. And yes, we have Tamara's chat drama, the best kind of drama. Seems like things are slowing down in Tamara's chat though. Oh, some EM are coming from behind. That is... You can still pick off some builders here, because usually when people start building or destroying, they tend to lose focus on what they're doing. Seems like there's some fighting here. Wild is cutting off EM reinforcements. I don't see Northern and Southern Lights on the field right now. I don't even see their cities, so I guess they teleported out. Wait, where is EM and Southern Lights? LN and L cities. Oh, it seems like they actually did teleport out. I thought... Oh, here's Northern Light. Oh, I'm just a little blind. Where's Southern Light? EM is a little bit amassing some marches here, but I don't see their big guys on the field. Vanguard's on the field. Centurion is moving from the sidelines. But yes, the server is very entertaining to say the least. We are still gonna be visiting server 34. They have a war going on right now, but this server is just too entertaining right now to leave. So it seems like BXS has full field control and they still haven't cleared the keep. I wish keep combat was easier to figure out, or you can... If just a single T5 player with Nico Kenara walk up to that keep and take aggro, they're gonna be able to wipe it out completely. But it seems like the keep random targets people randomly? I'm not sure. But yeah, looking like BXS is momentum going up. What do you think? Which server will be in the same division with S34 who are going to fight? What do you think? Okay, so it's going to be in intervals of 4. Because it's going to be intervals of 4. S31, S32, S33, and S34 will be a division. And then from... where is it? So 31 to 34 will be a division, 35 to 38, 39 to 42, 43 to 46, 47 to 50. So you'll be from 47 to 50. Oh, some EM are trying to push. Yep, destroying both the keep and the tower, which is nice. Both alliances are pretty even in power, but it's looking like BXS has just the overwhelming player quality than quantity. They have much higher top-heavy players than EM does. I don't have an account on those servers, Emilio. You can check them out after the war is done. I was looking at things have really slowed down in this server for now. Maybe we can go visit 34's war, see if they're fighting. Guys, be sure to drop a like on the stream. .34 is a strong server. Yes, 34 is a pretty above average server. Like all of the servers in the cluster between 31 to 34 are pretty above average in comparison to the other servers. Well, it seems like things have slowed down here. Let's go visit 34 real quick. We'll be back to 33 in a few moments. I want to see if there's fighting going on in 34 or if things have slowed down. Oh, I missed the fights. Damn it. Why does this keep happening? Why am I always slow to these things? Let's see if there's any fight going on. What happened in 34, by the way? I thought 34 was full alliance server. It seems like IK34 is pushing GDKU. But why is that the case? I thought it was a full alliance server between a full family server, I mean. What changed? IK34 does have the full field advantage here. See some of the power rankings. Panda Cola. A lot of pandas in GDKU. But what happened in the server? Well, Russian here? I don't understand Russian. By the way, if you don't know if someone's name is orange, that means they have the intercept mode on, and that will be changed next patch. Speaking of the next patch, let's just go back to server 33. Let's review some of the patch notes while the fighting picks up. I would love to hear your guys' opinion on the patch. It is definitely one of the biggest patches in Call of Dragons to date. However, let me go to the bathroom real quick, and then we can start going over the patch. Let me just move my camera right here. Here we go. The keep is finally being cleared out. Alright, second. And we're back. Top 34 if you compare. Raise our top 5. Top 30 is better than S34's. Some of the newer servers are certainly more top heavy, and then there's like a huge gap between the top players and the middle pack of players, which honestly the middle players I think matter the most than the top players, because you can't really push without numbers in this game. You need the numbers, you need the activity. Well, yeah. Anyway, let's review the patch. If you guys don't know, patch 1.0.16 is finally out. We'll just break down a few of it, then go back to watching the fights, a little back and forth. Starting off, Song of Summer holiday event. Finally, we're gonna be getting some seasonal events in the game at last. That was desperately needed. The game really does need more events, because as it is right now, it is really a little bit too boring. Right? Summer Smash, defeat Darklings, receive stolen goods. So we're gonna be having some PvE events. Quiz quest, time to test your knowledge of Tamaris. The usual quizzes. Trial of Light, test your limits, improve your strength by defeating enemies as quickly as you can and win amazing rewards. It's just stand in place, kill as many enemies as possible, get some rewards based on the amount of damage you do in a set amount of time, and finally Blessings of the Oak. Nature's bounty is waiting for you, so make a wish. I don't know what that event is. Okay, the keep has been cleared out entirely. BXS has full field control. I don't see any big players from EM anymore. Northern Lights has teleported out, so it seems like EM is completely out of juice in the tank, pretty much. Seems like BXS has a straight shot to flag all the way towards the pass. I would love it though if BXS does take a little detour here from the right and then destroy this flag, make all this territory inactive, and then proceed to rally every single person there if they're not paying attention. Greetings, Skit. How are you? Well, you are from EM side, so give us a little juicy from your side. How are things on your end? How's morale? How is planning? Etc. Things have also slowed down in Tamara's chat right now. Oh, Rengar? Rengar from the back side, flanking people. He is a T5 player after all. We are very good, my friend. That's good to hear. Are you guys gonna make a push anytime soon? We're just recovering for now. Because I saw Northern and Southern Lights teleport out of the front line. We have fun, have strength team. Yeah, you guys definitely do have a really solid core. Oh, the Nephisto. Awakened Thea. Awakened Kanara. Awakened Husk. You know, of course, just whale things. Some random fighting here and there. EM is fighting Mighty Dolph on the sideline. Can't say much about tactics. Of course. Fair enough, fair enough. Hmm. Things have slowed down a little bit though. Oh, Rengar from the back here. I guess he's zeroing himself, maybe? He's at 63 million power. Oh, Rengar, that is not gonna work, my friend. The keep will be down in an hour, and the flag will be down in 39 minutes. Hi, Creanie. Welcome to the stream. How are things going going in S34? What happened? What happened there? Why are people why is there a civil war going on? What happened, Creanie? Tell us the juicy details. Come on, Creanie, you know you want to say the details. Come on, come on, come on. Are you in GDKU, Creanie? Wasn't GDKU a family member of the... We did 1v1 to see who took the now they attacked us with all their alliances? Wow. That's a little backstabby. Some people cannot handle a war, I guess. There was always peace until now. Wow. So backstabbing does happen everywhere. It's always the closest to you that backstabs you the hardest. Such is life. We've been fighting for 3 days against 4 whites as well. Is there any fighting going on right now? Or are you guys just chilling and healing? Wow. I still can't get you out of zone 3, huh? Well, try to hold strong. Right now things... Oh, what is this? What is this? Some more trash talking? A millionaire lost 2 wives must have... Just because you have to... Just because you have to stick with yours doesn't mean everyone wants to. I like to spice my life continuously. Ooh. We are healing, our commanders are fatigued. Yeah, stamina does force fights to last really long, which is a really good thing. I really like that. I really like the stamina system in Call of Dragons. Kind of forces people to pace themselves, since it is a war of attrition after all. Whoever lasts the longest eventually overwhelms their enemies. Can't be that. Some casual trash talking in Tamar's chat as usual. You know, it wouldn't be a spicy war without some trash talking in chat. Is there any fighting going on in any other server as well? Maybe we can go visit it there. But it seems like BXS is just gonna steamroll the rest of EM's territory in Zone 3. I wonder what this S5 to the mill. And some trash talking right there. Well, I don't see a single march from EM on the field anymore, so it seems like they're completely out of gas. Rengar has teleported out, so yeah. Seems like this fight is pretty much over, for now at least. Is server 49 still fighting in their zone 3? Emilio, are you still here, bro? Oh, you guys are already done in server 49? Oh, that's a shame. I couldn't stream it in time. Everyone's building up now. That's good. is certainly out of this fight for now. Oh, NTV is at 1.7 billion. That's really solid. Well, is there any fighting going on in any other server for now? Yeah, 33. 33's war is like, this is like day 3 or day 4, or I guess if you put it in perspective, they've been fighting ever since the pass has opened. So they have been a pretty constant fighting so far. All EM T5 run to zone 2. Is this gonna be a pass war? Where are the T5 players? I don't see them here. Guess they've all... Well, that's always the right mindset to like heal up, prepare for your next season eventually. But again, it's not like you're gonna lose anything, and fights do keep people engaged. So you're not really gonna miss out on anything if you keep fighting. Anyways. As long as it's not like it doesn't involve like zeroing people and such, where you actually waste troops. Fighting is always nice. Sarui. Oh, what is this? Oh, the owl. Well, things have slowed down pretty heavily. Well, guys, don't forget to like the stream. It does help out a lot. Only the T5 has the most fun, and the others can continue playing their free-to-play game and build up. That's a good point, I guess. Yeah, I do remember when we were constantly fighting, some of the smaller players did have some difficulty progressing, but for us it was a fight for survival, not just a friendly war or anything. But yeah, you're right. So 28 minutes till this flag's down, and then afterwards they're probably gonna set up a flag here and attempt to burn this. So it's by the end of tonight we can pretty much guarantee EM could be completely locked out of zone 3, and then maybe we're gonna start working towards WL. Who is this? ETM. We're still not completely over on all sides. There is no fighting going on between the sub-alliances, but still there's a lot of territory in other places. So it's definitely far from over in the overall war, but once the main alliance usually gets locked out of a zone, the sub-alliances tend to crumble right afterwards. At least that what happens in most cases. But yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying the stream so far. Well, since things have slowed down a little bit, Karim, I will respond to your question right now in terms of why the stats decrease between Heart Piercer and which one was it? And Bomb Flinger. Okay, so where's the summon Tavern? Probability. So where's Heart Piercer? Heart Piercer provides Legion attack and Marksman attack, while Bomb Flinger also provides Legion attack and Marksman attack. But there shouldn't be a difference in stats between them both. Maybe it's a bug. If you can, do send me a screenshot, and I would like to check it out myself. But judging at both artifacts, they provide the same stats entirely with different actives, so there shouldn't be a difference in your stats. I think there's some more in 69. Oh, let's go visit 69, the best number. More of EM teleporting out, so it seems like EM might be conceding zone 3 now. So do I have an account in 69? 69. 69. Oh, we do! Let's go visit 69. Wait, is zone 3 even open in 69? Where's the fighting? Wait, show me 69. 69 is definitely not the second strongest server here. Where's the fighting? I see some marches here, but doesn't seem to be there. Fighting in 69. Have I been baited? Oh, there is some fighting. But WAL seems to be slowing down. Right, so 60, server 69 the strongest in their cluster. Maybe. How much flight was this? Wow, he dropped from 72 million to 57 million power. Got barcode here also from 72 million to 55. How much was this guy? 62. Another barcode player, 48. And then the cutoff between the top players and the rest. Pretty even overall. A little bit more top heavy from WAL side. Oh, it's Beast. What up, Beast? Oh yeah, Beast is the leader of Hunting Horde. Good to see you, my friend. Things have pretty slowed down. Oh, I missed out. Wait, let me. Oh, some fighting gear. VCZ is holding on, but I guess I did miss out on the war here in the server. Friendly war is a war where no zeroing happens. Hey, what's up, Nihilus? Fighting over the dragon or zone 3. HHMG VCT versus WAL OG69 slash WALA. Nice! Nice. Hi, Velets. Welcome to the stream, bro. I think it seems like things are pretty slow in this server, though. Oh, let me resume the music. My bad. The big fight was yesterday. up and down, then now we are at a huge advantage. Oh, that makes sense. It's looking like things are really slowed down in the fight, so maybe that's why. Speed, PvP, builds, well, well, let's go back to server 33, I guess. No zeroing, we'll need to come together, we're gonna be smart. That's smart. Well, let's go back to server 33, I guess. See how our BXS pros are doing. Yeah, it is a war of attrition, so if you don't pace yourself properly, you're gonna find yourself really out of troops, or whatever. Right, we are back in server 32. Let's see how things are looking on the map. Is EM gonna try to foot back, or BXS is just gonna steamroll everything here? Oops, I accidentally opened the chat. Wild was fighting here, it seems, but I guess they're not fighting anymore. Well, things have really slowed down in most places. Right, things have also slowed here. Let's just send back our gatherers and continue visiting other servers. Also, if you have anything interesting going on in your server, please do let us know in chat. I would love to come visit so we can check out what's going on. Back to SS1-2. Our season summary is finally coming close to an end. In 2 days, 11 hours, I think our next season is gonna be Farmville as well. But I do have my hopes up, but I'm not sure anymore. How close am I to T5? I am super close. I'm just missing these techs. And then I'll have T5s on my main. I will wait till next season though. I do have the speed ups to open at least one T5, but I just have no reason to do right now. I am, however, more focused on my commanders. I will finish up my Kanara by next week. She's missing 68 tokens by now, and then I'll have her awakened in preparation for next season, because that is my goal, to have her awakened before the end of this season. I wanted to originally open at least 2 T5 by the end of the season, but I have no need to do so right now because The new commanders have been announced, and one of them will probably be in SLE. So I want to try to save up as much speed as possible for the SLE to make a big push. As you can see here, the two new legendary commanders that are being added to the game. One is Freger, I think that's how pronounced, or Freger, or I don't know. I'm not gonna keep butchering the name that much. And the second one is Syndrome. One of them for sure will be in SLE. The other might be a wheel commander. They haven't specified it, even though when they usually announce a new commander, they always specify where to obtain them. So I'm not sure. Maybe they haven't decided how we're gonna obtain them yet. But if it was a gold key commander, they would have specified, hey, this commander will be in the gold keys. If it was a wheel, they don't specify if it's a wheel of fortune unless they are manual making the adjustment. But I don't know how we're gonna obtain those commanders. I guess we'll have to wait till next week to see. Also, the two new artifacts, like the new legendary artifacts they're adding lately, have not been too game breaking. So that is nice. But yeah, I am super close to T5 on my account, but I have no reason to push right now. No, I am not T5 just yet, Steph. I am close though. I'm missing one more tick. Let me just send out the gatherers real quick. Always want to be gathering as much mana as possible in preparation when I do eventually open T5. Also, I am super excited to see what level 8 nodes are going to give in terms of resources. And city themes will be added to the game. I hope city themes don't provide bonuses though, I just hope it's purely cosmetic. I'm not a fan of city themes. Shut up, boss. I don't need 10 seasons for T5. I can open one T5 right now on stream, but I just don't have a reason to. Like, look, I have the speed ups for it. And come Monday, I'm gonna have even more speed ups, but I just don't have a reason to open my T5 just yet. No. So we're just gonna be hoarding till next season. Also, I did have a lot more VIP than this, but I just get bored every now and then and just open all of my, open them all. No pause, I will not open any T5. I will have a special stream for opening T5, I want to open both of them at the same time, but not for now. Lilith, love, skin, no gives what. We'll see, because they're taking a little more free-to-play friendly approach with Call of Dragons than they did with the release of Rise of Kingdoms. Rise of Kingdoms was like a bit more expensive side, even long term, while Call of Dragons is like the initial lump sum of investment. So usually when you invest in Call of Dragons, you're investing like 15,000 to 18,000 or maybe even less just to get the T5s, and then your spending really slows down. All you focus on after that is just the Heroes of Tamaris, which I buy out every day for buy the $5 and the $10 pack every day, along with daily deals. But that's pretty much it. That's all my spending. That's where all my spending has gone for the past month. With, of course, eventually buying out a Path of Knowledge or two. Where is it? You know, just a Path of Knowledge. Where is the full? I don't like visiting this system mail. It does not feel nice looking at all this money spent. Yeah, you can get the skins as free to play, don't get me wrong, but we didn't have the Thea, you know the Thea thing that you get on the first day. So for example, if we're gonna make an account here in the new server, we can see the Royal Rankings event. We don't have it in SS1 yet. Let me show you which event they meant for the what's it called, for the theme, and where it's gonna come from. Let's just do another tutorial on the stream. One day this stream will be called tutorials only, so I can make an account in every single server. I wish they would add a way to skip the tutorials though. Alas, one can't hope. Let's just check the royal rankings event real quick, because it is usually in the first 7 days of any server. Collect wood. Thank you for the update, Steph. 33 is pretty. It seems like it's pretty much guaranteed that BXS are gonna wipe out EM from Zone 3 right now. I mean, that's what it's looking like. Also, guys, be sure to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Join our Discord. I would love to see you all there. And of course, if you have any video ideas, do let me know. I am a little bit content stumped. And I do need some video ideas. I think I will keep the stream going all the way till reset. So be sure to hang around till then. We'll see, we'll see. Guanwin, one of the best epic commanders in the game by far. Super solid commander, even if you're a big whale, she's still really strong. A definite must awaken. Oh, we got Bomblinger. Okay. Skip. Leave city. Search for Darkling. Search. Darkling. Attack. Guanwin. Why did it show a flying icon next to the march? That's a weird bug. Okay, we're gonna use the Bombflinger active now. There's a little hotkey action. Okay. What's up, Heaven's Throne? What's up, Heavenly? I mean, why did I call you Heaven's Throne? What's up, bro? How you doing? What does raid list mean, Beast? I don't know what that means. Can you explain it to me? I am great, Heavenly. We're having a pretty good stream, I would think. I'm not restarting now, I'm just showing people the Heaven's Throne channel settings. What? Wait, can you show me where? Where the channel settings? Wait, so your videos. So let me open the creator studio. Okay. Wait, channel settings. Wait. Channel. Wait. How do I... What is an approved user? Hidden users? All channels can redirect to my content. Oh, there it is. I found it. So do I just enable auto directing entirely, or do I set a certain? Let me try this. Okay. Okay, it should be working now, Beast. Can you maybe give it a shot? I'm such a noob at this YouTube thing. I think I enabled it now, though. Okay, so this is the Royal Rankings event. You have to reach 1.5 million power in order to get Thea. So instead of Thea for your season afterwards, they're gonna be adding. But this event is so good. Why don't we get good events like this in SS1? Like, come on, Farlight. Why are you doing us like this? Hearing the Call, that's a standard. Dragon Trail Race, that looks so good as well. What? Why are you doing this to us, Farlight? These events are so good. Throne of Power. Oh, that is definitely a whale only event, but like Dragon Trail Race looks so interesting. Royal Rankings, so many speed ups and keys. Like, come on, little Farlight, don't do this to us. Don't do this to us. Yeah, we didn't get it in SS1. Hopefully, we'll get it next season, assuming Farlight remembers us, remembers the fact that we exist and we're not just guinea pigs. But let's be real, we're probably just guinea pigs. It looks like such an interesting event. Alright, let's go back to watching. The 33 war for now. Just restart easy solution. Yeah, right. I don't think I'll ever restart. Oh, what's this? They destroyed the flag. Nice. Where are they gonna place the next flag? Yeah, only I did visit a lot of servers during a really slow stream at the time. It was mostly server reviews. It's always nice to find out what's going on in other servers, you know. But of course, I only play on one main account, which is my SS1-2 account. The rest are merely for spectating purposes. Where's BXS gonna drop their flag next? They inevitably need a flag in order to push. I don't have an account in every server just yet, though. Though I do hope I will eventually make one in every account, every server, so that if there is any fighting going on, I can spectate it, you know. Not working. Thank you, Beast. I really appreciate that, bro. I think I enabled it in settings though. Let me double check. Community. Yeah, it is enabled. But I don't know like if it's working or not. Let me block links as well. Thanks, Beast. I really appreciate it, bro. I hope you had a great stream. And I hope your war went well. Maybe BXS is waiting for that keep to fall down so they can place the flag a little bit closer to EM's flag. It seems like EM is completely tapped out for the war. Oh, awesome, Ploto. Thank you so much, man. If you guys don't know, Ploto and Beast are both content creators. Let me drop their links right now. Beast. Slav. Where's your channel, Beast? Am I tripping? Where's your channel, Beast? Oh, there we go. If you guys don't know, Beast's channel is right here, and also be sure to check out Ploto. Ploto is like my teacher for the YouTube thing. I am a complete noob for YouTube, and he has been really helpful with it, so thank you so much, Ploto. He's like my YouTube mentor. Oh, thank you. Just click videos, redirect. Oh, I see now. Seems like things have slowed down pretty heavily in 33. Let's collect some chests here. Might as well. 2 more blessings chests? Wow, I wish my server had the same Whaley Alliance. That is so many chests. Damn. So many goldies from Nephisto, especially. It's like he buys out the shop on every single account. Like, what? Let's just keep collecting. So many chests, man. I'm so jealous. So many chests. By the way, guys, if there's anything going on in your server, please do let me know so we can go visit. So many chests, so many goldies. Wow. Ploto, I want to ask if a YouTube ad has some music in it, is it considered copyright infringement? Wow, that was a lot of chests on my 25,000 power account. Sure hope I'm not taking s'more event. What's more event? Who has a s'more event? There is no s'more event. Is there? Am I blind? Yeah, I'm blind, probably. The XS probably getting ready to drop a flag right now. So I guess XS will just do everything possible to start pushing more. Oh, wrong one. Oh, he's shielded right here. It's on 3. That's probably not efficient at all. The season does not end in 18 days for S33 though. Let's go check S32's power rankings. The anomaly server in Call of Dragons for sure. Well, Wind is still rank 1. King C is now rank 2. The player who BD attempted to rally and failed is rank 3. Dumb Crab rank 4. And Fa rank 5. Interesting. Such a whaley server. Well, it's the Bro Legionist. Like the cutoff between rank 21 million, like almost 16 million power difference between rank 5 and rank 6, and both of them are above 100 million power. It's so insane in this server. So insane, so insane. I think DS is now slowly building towards the dragon. Because it has been agreed between the BD family and the DS that DS will be getting the dragon in the end. And of course everyone is allowed to farm. Here's Heavenly. In terms of alliance power, spend 2000 to be 155th in power. Ploto, living the dream, my friend. Let's see if we can find you. Where are you, Ploto? Ah, there we go. And Ploto, you spent 2000 in this game? You're a whale, bro. You're a whale. Like the average player in S32 is already super close to the average player of S1-2. The server is such an anomaly. And yeah, I was pretty slow in opening the stream. I didn't know there was fighting until you messaged me on Discord, and then as soon as I found out, I just hopped on. Boom, started streaming immediately. Blood Oath is already rapidly approaching 5 billion power. And they're not even full. No. They have this noob R5. They should definitely replace this R5. I wholeheartedly agree, this R5 needs to go. Kick him out right now. There's Chisco, a fellow content creator. Cognar, one of the bros from the SS1-2. Chad, also from betas. Moopsy, Barcode Gang. Aqua, a bro from the beta. Mathurian, Wowzer, Kyle, all bros. Like, a lot of nice people in this alliance. You know, the noob. This guy is an Omega noob. And this guy is also an Omega noob. He should definitely be kicked. As for DS, Dragon Family, Max is R5 now. So King C, Wind, Crab, all R4s. Then a lot of players in rank 1 and rank 3. Legionist. That's a cute dog, Legionist. Is there anything else going on in other servers? Let's go check out 33 again. Maybe there's something will happen. Who knows? Oh, the excess finally dropped the tower. Should be up in an hour and a half. Or within an hour when everyone is in position. If you don't know, as an alliance, when you upgrade the durability of your tech, that also increases the time taken to build and to build a tower. So the higher HP you have, where's the tech? Territory tech. Oh, is it here? Oh yeah. If you have fortification techs, the higher it is, the longer the building will take. Is this another area? Hmm. Wow, a lot of whales in this alliance for sure. Is that Crucible of Courage? Ooh! Crucible of Courage is one of the best events right now in terms of rewards for what you do. You do gain up to 10 tokens. If you need a guide on it, I did make a guide for it on my channel. Let me drop the link right now. Could help you out if you're stuck in any of the events. Just need to find the video. Oh, there we go. Oh. Show reward key, universal key. You're always guaranteed one speed up, and then one of the boosts, and then one of the resources, and a treaty for Sentinel hours. You're always guaranteed some of them. More spending in this alliance. Wow, what a whaley alliance. Oh, someone's coming out to play. Oh, it's a 14 million power player. How much power is this? Show power. Oh, 57 million. Read Tamaris. Oh, it's not fun anymore? Yeah, well, people. Oh, that is. I do not have that scout at all. Steph, sadly. Yeah, my alliance is 42 just Corey's. Even no, there is no chance of getting 7-hour speedups, 7-day speedups, but you can get up to 24-hour speedups. 7-day speedups would be way too OP, in my opinion. booty. Oh, whoopsie. Who's Delarin? Lord Moopsie. Hashtag barcode gang. The innovator of barcode. There's certainly nothing going on right now, though. If there's anything interesting going on in your server, please do let me know. But we're just gonna keep watching BXS get ready to push. The Discord drama. What happened on Discord, Ploto? What happened on Discord, Ploto? Do share, do share, do share. What's this? Ho ho! Well, thank you for contacting. Oh, it's just the Nephisto stuff on the official game Discord. Right. What's up, Jordan? There's nothing going on right now in S30. Oh, speak of the devil. Seems some guys fighting. Teneth likes tacos. banger music. Where is it? Tacos. Yes, Deneth. Tacos are the best. There are no tacos here where I'm from, though. So I sadly can't eat any. But BXL is only neutral lines. Oh, I'm missing out. Sadly, you won't be able to see that. But Delarian is trying to fight, though. Alex T5? Who's Alex?
Helen Hadsell was able to win any competition she took part in. She was known as the contest queen.
Wow, Discord is heating up right now. What's going on? But sadly, I will not be showing it. Do I do donos? No, I do not have donos enabled. I am not. I'm not a YouTube partner. Seems like things are starting to slow down in the server. Come on, Pluto, don't leak my OnlyFans like that. It's not nice. Is there anything going on in other people's servers that we can maybe spectate till BXS is done building this flag? It should be done in 52 minutes. By then, when it's done, they're gonna start burning. Where is all the drama happening? Official Call of Discord. Let me drop the link to the official Call of Dragons Discord in the general chat. There we go. There's always entertainment going on somewhere, but sadly I will not be able to stream it. Access to Apex. Was something going on? Oh, Apex. Okay. Well, let's just keep chat here open till something does eventually happen. But for now, we're just reading Discord. Let me double check. The formers on my main account. This is my main account. Right now. Reset is soon. Yay! Goal gather is out. Does anyone have any questions in regard to builds and such? I would be more than happy to help out. I'm super close to awakening. So far I have my Nico awakened, my Nika mage tank built. Why would you build mages tanky? Mages are all about skill damage. Their stats do not justify being tanky at all. They have some of the highest, some of the lowest, I mean. Some of the lowest HP stat, As for the infantry, Madeline primary, of course, but mage tank sounds so counterproductive. Like the whole point of mages is to dish out as much skill damage as possible. Got the hearts, that's cool. I don't know what you mean by hearts, but let me show you. Uh, my Madeline build. This is the build I'm using on Madeline. I go for attack, defense, HP, and then shield of stability. I use the tank tree as my primary. Defense, march speed, being hit grants rage, even more rage because I don't like or conquering. I'm better off cycling my shield even more. Unyielding Spirit is much better than Impregnable Defense, because Impregnable Defense is only for the first 10 seconds, while Unyielding Spirit is there for the duration of the fight. What up, Deal Bro? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Overall HP, again. Overall HP, and then Steel Magic Infantry. That won't be possible. Kenneth likes tacos. Yes, he does. Kenneth does indeed like tacos. Infantry poop. Well, infantry don't do that much damage to counter calves. They're all about not countering them in terms of damage, but countering them in terms of what's it called? Countering them in terms of holding them in place. Would this be the best build? This is the best build for Madeline in general, in my opinion. Nothing else comes close to it. Like, it gives everything you need. Extra defense, taking less damage, and well, it really synergizes super well with Madeline's kit. This build I used for the duration of the war in SS1. I would throw my Madeline March, and she was not even awakened just yet. This is a purely open field tanking build, though this is not her garrison tree. I will have to ask for what the garrison tree was when she was in charge of Pass Garrison. But in general, this is like one of the best, if not the best, open field talent tree right now, where you just throw her in the middle of a bunch of marches and she won't die at all. Oh yeah, I have awakened Madeline, awakened Nico, awakened Nika. Gonna have awakened Kenara soon. I'm not gonna open Lexi's merit letters ever again. I only have 3.5 million merits, but I haven't been merit farming at all. This is purely from the war. Nothing else. I haven't farmed any merits whatsoever. Well, Madeline is pretty accessible. We also have her in the daily deals. So we can see we have almost everyone in the dailies. We have Garwood, Bakshi, Thea, Emrys, and Kinara. I'm working on my Kinara next. I'll probably start working on my Emrys to awaken him, and then I'll start working on my Velen. I was planning to working on Velen first, but since there's gonna be so many Archer commanders next, it's good to have a strong cavalry setup. Because cavalry, I do like cavalry a lot. I do want to work on my Bakshi next, but I think Emrys' skills are just too much value to pass up on and not awaken him first. Thank you, dude, bro. No 10th, I am the best. Not you. You only like tacos. I'm just kidding. Madeline is pretty accessible, though. As soon as you just spin her the wheel, you can then get her tokens from the VIP login if you are VIP 8 or above. Because I'm just slowly building up on her tokens. Right now I am purely focused on Kanara. I want to awaken her as soon as possible. She is one of the best commanders in the game right now. I wonder what the new artifacts will give. Because right now the best two archer artifacts are Shadow Blades, hands down, and of course Viola's Bow. But Viola's Bow is a little bit more utility-wise because it has a seal, which prevents people from launching their artifact skills for 10 seconds, which is pretty insanely high. And of course, HP, one of the most valuable stats in the game, or actually, it is the most valuable stat in the game. I should have my Kanara awakened pretty soon. What I do to awaken my legendary commanders so fast, it does take a little bit of spending, but right now I have my account in a little bit of something I would like to call maintenance mode. What maintenance mode means is that I gather enough gems, 39,000 gems a week, in order to buy, or roughly 39 to 40,000 gems a week, which is enough to buy everything in the VIP shop um, the speed ups. So you need around 19,000 gems for 28.5 days worth of speed ups, and then 20,000 gems for the 20 tokens every single week. I tend to spend like 18 bucks a day on getting the daily deals and the first and second packs of the Heroes of Tomorrow's bundle to get the most value out of it. Of course, only the first $5 worth of Heroes of Tomorrow's gives the highest value per dollar for the token, because each token will cost roughly $2.5. And then when you buy out the Heroes of Tomorrow's for $10, it is 3, so now it's up to 2.7 or 2.9, which is less value. And of course, as you go on, you're spending more money for less value overall. But this does guarantee me like at least 7 tokens a day of my commander, and then since I also have access to all the commanders from the daily deals, it really speeds up the progress of getting as many tokens as possible on a commander. And I also would like to emphasize, if you start working on a commander, you should just go all in instead of just spreading out on multiple commanders, because the later levels cost a little bit way too much for you to keep spreading out your tokens and such. If you have flat universal tokens that are not tied to a season, don't use them. Keep them saved up. Don't repeat my mistake. Where did my mouse go? That is extremely important. Let me just queue up, queue up, queue up, queue up. And Pluto, let me explain to you on Discord. Just send a scout, but to where though, dude, bro? The whole map is scouted. I'm right next to the dragon pit. I'm just gathering mana daily. Nothing else to do. See, the map is kinda dead. I do miss fighting though. Let me see, because I am in the middle of the map. Let's see if we can find someone here. How long will this take? Oh, 14 minutes. Ah, the things I do for my bros. Let's see, maybe here we can also scout someone. Actually, scouting queues does not take up queues from marching. Scouting is completely separate from the regular marches. I just want the update to come already. One thing I'm really excited about in the update is definitely gonna be the events and the new map layout. Hopefully we'll get some new enemies here in SS1. I definitely need to have a war or two, man. I'm just itching watching everyone else fight. Meanwhile, we're playing Farmville here. The Riches of the Forest event looks super interesting because uh, if I understand its wording correctly, it means that we can get almost any artifact we want. Maybe it will cost some stuff. Kingdom 32 is gonna be 31, 32, 33, 34 for Season 1 Plus for them. Who do I think wins? Well, if everyone gangs up on 32, it will be somewhat even. Otherwise, 32 just stomps everyone. Assuming, of course, BD and Dragon are working together, which they should be, unless something changes. The Royal Rankings event also, we did not have it in SS1. I hope they do give it to us at the start of next season. The new commanders, I'm just gonna save up speed ups for SLEs because one of them will definitely be in an SLE, the other I don't know. Two new artifacts. I'm not really excited for new artifacts for now till I see the stats. If the stats are good, then I'm gonna be excited. Otherwise, no reason to be excited for new artifacts. The new releases have been pretty underwhelming lately. But this talent, though, the new changes to the garrison and rally talents seem so OP and broken. I don't know if they're gonna go through with this. I hope they don't, because it's really brain dead. It's quite a brain dead change, to be honest. Like, I don't get why this change. It's just gonna be a balancing nightmare. So what it means is that when serving as let's explain from the rally side, okay? If you are rally captain, so right now only Hosk has access to the rally tree. If you don't know where there's Hosk, he has access to the rally tree. This expeditionary force is gonna be swapped out with what was the talent called? It's gonna be swapped out. Where is it? What? Where'd it go? Oh, it's gonna be swapped out with fair offense. So what this entitles Actually, 32 is by far the strongest server in the entire game. You guys are way stronger than SS1-2. Like 32 is probably the strongest pound for pound server in the game. You have to keep in mind that SS1-2 is a collective of 6 servers, and you guys are already catching up to us. So yeah, 32 is by far the strongest server in the game. So explaining this talent and how it will actually work. In a fair fight, all unit skills are disabled, so if you don't know, certain units have certain skills that get active. They're gonna be disabled completely, and the attributes of the units will be of the same level. So what means same level, meaning same tier. So in the game, the way it's coded, so level 1 Vestal is tier 1, tier 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. If you have a tech differential between uh, um, tier 4 players, it's gonna be evened out. And of course, if you have a tech differential between T5 players, which you shouldn't because all T5 players have pretty much share the same tech, it's also going to be evened out. It is such a strange talent, and I think it's way too game breaking for how easily accessible it is. I don't think they should go through with it. I definitely think it is not worthy of being in the game. But I would like to hear your thoughts on this in chat, guys. Also, don't forget to like the stream, join our Discord. I will drop the link as usual in the chat. I will try to like stream every now and then, but I just need content to stream. If there is any war going on right now, do let me know. I would like to watch it, maybe commentate on it. And of course, they're gonna be re-adding the open field adjustments they had announced a couple of weeks ago. They implemented in the game, then they removed it due to how buggy it was. So hopefully, at least the bugs will be fixed, and then we can judge how truly good or bad these changes truly are. But I am not a fan of them already, and I am also not a fan of city skins. If the city skins provide bonuses, if they don't and they're purely cosmetics, then I am quite a fan. Reading that, do you think we will win? Wait, what? When done reading that, K1632. 32 would win hands down. You don't even need to get all 3 Mallet Wings to win. But I think Pass Wars will have the advantage for some time, and then you guys are gonna overwhelm us with your a lot of whales that you have. Like as it is right now in server SS1-2, we only have like how many T5 players? Maybe 17 T5 players, give or take. 17 to 20, give or take. Most of these guys are not T5. I'm not even T5, and I'm 52 million power. So most of us here are more advanced in terms of average power player. We do have more troops overall in terms of the average player. Plus, my hero power is a bit high because of the amount of heroes I have that are level 60. This will reset next season though. Yeah, exactly. 32 is such an anomaly server. It is insane how much of an outliner this server is. What is this? What? What? Someone's been spamming Lucia's horn here. What? Yeah, 32 is by every single definition an anomaly server, hands down. What is this? What? But I am excited for our season to end. I'm not sure who we'll meet. Maybe we'll meet the good friends we have over at SS1-3. I mean, they shouldn't be matching us all again. Like, that would be so lame if they do that. Yeah, exactly. This is SS1-3. They have their migration open, but their season should be ending pretty soon. Because their new season starts on the 26th as well. Let's just grind out. Try to get our... there's still not enough an actual matchmaking in the game right now. Mainly because the pool of what's it called? The pools of servers right now, as it is, are not that much. There's not really much to pull people from in terms of matchmaking. Anyway, let's just try to get access to Augur Stone as fast as possible. But as it is right now, they're just gonna keep merging players in terms of their five alliance, four servers pretty much. Well, having Zone 3 with no war is pretty much the off season, I guess. If that can even be classified as a season. You know? Most of the time, you have a lot of wars, and then by halfway through Zone 3, wars tend to just go away because people tend to either unite or the winner is already declared, so there's nothing else to do. Like in SS1-2, we stopped fighting since like halfway through Zone 2 because we lost the war, we conceded in order to keep the smaller players safe, and then since then there hasn't really been a single war in SS1-2. It's just been pure Farmville. We made the decision to announce our surrender in order to keep our small players safe. Let's try to rush this. This is taking way too long. I'll stay able to. What is Lexi doing in S33 again? Someone kick her out. I did not miss starting over at all. No wonder I refused to play in another server. Stop going. This is torture. I'm just doing this to get access to the Augur Stone. Not even doing this for anything else. Like, come on. Wall level, Herbalist Hut. It's got the Foundry. What else is there? Enclave Arch. Okay. It's done. Fungal Tree. Let's train some archers here. 23 minutes until the flag is over. Okay, that's nice. Is there any fighting going on in 33 right now? Or is it just... or has EM completely abandoned the fight? I think they abandoned the fight, didn't they? Oh my god, the Darkling just one-shot me. That is not something I can do as a smaller player. I forgot about that. Wait, there's a comeback right now? EM is regrouping? Wall. Mint. Very minty. 10 minutes. Okay, 5, 5. Fungal tree. 5, 5, 5. Fungal tree one more time. 1 hour here. And then 1 hour here. Let's just finally build the Augur Stone. 1 hour and then 1 hour here. I have a great report to show you around. Okay, let me check it. Let me just check the Augur Stone run here. I want to see when the next season will begin. Skip. Augur Stone season over. Season rewards. So the new season will be beginning on the 26th. So they should be correspondent with our season. But our season ends a little bit earlier than theirs do. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna meet or not. I hope we do. We could use some competition. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me switch to server 30. Uh, Let me switch to server 33 real quick. Let's go back to server 33, check how things are going there. Oh wow, that is a really solid report. I'm surprised Jestar doesn't have his Emrys awakened yet though. Sup, Jess? Sup, Jess? Mm, 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 mm. 17 minutes till this is done. Alright, let me scroll up. Where's the report? Oh, there we go. Damn, that is a really solid report. Should always be rallying with cavalry, and if you can, go for Bakshi Emrys rally. It is one of these best rally duo in the game right now. Really solid report. In case you guys don't know, counterattack and the way it works is that melee units do half of the usual counterattack, while range units usually do 100%. Elk riders are considered ranged, so they deal full counterattack as well. Reduce all normal attack damage taken, also taking consideration the counter attack. Gar reduction also includes hero skill damage, regular, and counter attack. It's a flat out damage reduction. All sources. Well, BXS is getting ready to finish this tower as soon as possible. Once this tower is done, they're gonna start burning this, and then so on and so forth. So I expect by tomorrow morning, BXS to be holding this pass right here. Oh yeah, T5 archers will absolutely melt. Oh, what's this? So if you can see here, I don't have it unlocked, but can launch a counterattack when attacked by range units, but deal half their counterattack damage. Attack plus 5% counter. Yeah, melee units, also melee cavalry, share the same attribute. When they are attacked by range units, they deal half their counterattack damage, but when they are attacking other melee units or being attacked by other melee units, they deal full counterattack damage. It's only based on fighting versus range, but when they fight versus other melee, they deal full counter attack damage. Archers have potential to go up to 155% of counter attack. Much it will take if counted right. Patchnotes custom LP. Yeah, if they're both fighting in melee stance, then they won't deal. They will take a full counterattack. Oh, this flag is almost done. Last. So. Reset is finally soon, so that's good. Oh, I love MEOWER. Well, I am a content creator where there is content, but yes, I do like my BXS bros. Super nice alliance, super nice people. Nothing else to. But thank you, Steph. Nice words. Let's just go back to the beta account and get ready for reset, which is in 5 minutes. So we can buy packs again, cry about spending money every single day on this game, rinse and repeat, and get closer and closer to awakening Kinara. Good morning, Rice Boy. Or should I say good night for me? Because it is 3 a.m. for me. I'm just waiting for reset. Gonna buy out the packs and then check if anyone has any questions before turning off the stream. Oh, that's the reason the stream. Will see you tomorrow. What is that on your first commander? What do you mean? Oh, this artifact? This is a gathering artifact I have on her. Ancient tree roots. It's a useless artifact, to be honest. I would rather have more gather speed. Yeah, this talent is so useless. Like this artifact, I had it level 5, and then I just decided to recycle it, get all the tokens from it, like right here, with the emblems, and just gonna reinvest it to 6-star artifacts. Because 6-star artifacts, 6-starring artifacts from 5 stars to 6 stars require 4 legendary emblems. Kingslayer, I want it so bad, playing for cavalry counts. Wow. I don't think there are that many good cavalry artifacts. So there's Kingslayer. Solan's Blade is getting a huge. Apparently, it's getting a bug fix, or it's already in the game, where it does damage to 5 legions instead of 2. So now it's somewhat good, actually. But it's still shadowed by Kingslayer. I should probably 6-star my shadow. Okay, let me just 6-star it. Just for the extra damage dealt. It is important to have it 6 stars, because cavalry do love it. And if I ever decide to, I can always just reforge an artifact. If you don't know how reforging works, you just go over here, you click on artifact. When you reforge it, it returns all the star levels you've invested on it, and all the skill tokens that you've also invested on it. So for example, if I have a maxed out Shadow Blades here, and I decide to reforge it, you can see I can just have a free reforge. I will get back everything I spent on it, and then I can just reinvest it otherwhere, or another place. Also, it is now reset, so give me a moment while about the packs, and then I can explain what I mean by reforging an artifact. Yes, this is Season 1 Plus, where we get extra levels, like 2 extra stars. Yay, more spending. Well, that's always fun. The reset rituals. I like this playlist a lot. A lot of really good songs in it. Alright, let's switch back to PC. Otherwise, already logged in. Come on. Okay. And we are back. We do the usual daily and first tier of Heroes of Tamaris, plus the second tier for our maintenance mode. Spend responsibly, guys. Do not overspend if you cannot afford it. Did I just lose gems for some reason? So almost we have, yeah. The amount of free VIP you get from a Whale Alliance is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy, and I am super jealous, not gonna lie. Oh, we got a pen token. Let's always reforge that. Yes, they are. I mean, I could if like I didn't have some currency exchange rates issues from my country's economy pretty much taking a nosedive deep into bankruptcy, I will probably whale much harder than I currently am. But since the currency exchange rate keeps plummeting, like it's increased by 50% almost in the past few months, so sadly I am unable to whale as much as I would like to. But I still manage, like I manage. It is what it is, I guess. Maybe it's for the best, otherwise I would go completely bankrupt spending on this game. No, I'm just kidding. You always wanna put priorities in where you spend. You never wanna go over the top or spend what you can't afford. Two Kenara tokens? Come on, a scam. What a scam. Farlight, come on, give me some juicy stuff. Stop doing this to me. Yeah, definitely safe for Madeline. She is worth it. Anyway, on that note, since it is 3 a.m. for me right now as well, I will probably be ending the stream right now and go to bed. Before I go, be sure to join our Discord. If you have any video ideas, I would love to hear it from you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. Uh, if you like content like this, be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next video slash stream. Meow meow.